Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you, well, yeah, I'm going to hold you guys for a little bit of time. But before we get into all this, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so that we can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things I want to get into. We're talking about Blueface mom, Miss Karlissa, and her situation dealings with Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and Jada Alexis. Now, she is saying, and it's all over her page and on different blogs, that basically while Blueface was dealing with Chrisean Rock, he wasn't able to be a father to his child, really, his son. He wasn't really able to be around his son, nor was he able to have his son around. And people in the comment section are saying, well, you should take that up with Blueface. That's not Chrisean Rock's fault. That's his fault that he wasn't around his son and whatnot in the third. And Miss Karlissa is saying that even though it was Blueface's decision to, not have his child around Chrisean Rock, he didn't have his child around Chrisean Rock because she wasn't a good role model, fit / second mother. She wasn't a good influence for the child to be around. I'll say that. And people are going back and forth because people come at her all the time and she gives her opinion in her brain all the time. So this could be one of those kind of tactics where she's just telling people that they're right in her comment section just so it's funny to her at this point, because people are going to continue to do stuff and she's going to continue to talk to and comment back and respond to everyone who says something to her. But I think that, and I get what she's saying. She's saying that, because of who her son chose to be around, because of how she acts, because of the interviews and things that they've seen all online and stuff like that, we've all seen the things that have happened throughout Blueface Chrisean Rock relationship. Hell, we've seen the things that have happened throughout Blueface and Jada Alexis relationship. It's just that Blueface and Chrisean Rock was a little bit more interesting to people and it was more publicized because they both were doing business and she was everywhere that he was. So this made people pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. You don't want your kids to be around Tom, Dick, and Harry, Larry, and Moe. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Blueface was just looking at it for his business, and that was something that he wanted to do, but he couldn't cut her off just yet. No telling. And then the mom is so hard on how Chrisean Rock never did love Blueface. I'm going to say this. For that child to have taken as many beatings as she has and, fighting and stuff like that and not caring about it being in the public and stuff like that. And she knows that the world was thinking a certain type of way of her and probably hell still is. Yeah, a lot of people still are. So if you know that you're being looked at a certain type of way and if people are already like, why is she doing this and why is she still with him and calling you names and stuff like that, it was only because of love that she was still dealing with him and even decided to, go ahead and go full through with having this child. It's all because of love. I don't see no female sticking around just for the lust and just for the money and stuff like that. To be honest with you, Chrisean Rock was already on television shows and stuff like that. She was already going somewhere. She may not, would have ended up in music and in the entertainment industry. Well, she would have been in the entertainment industry in some way. And I think it would have been over sports, the running and stuff like that, because the girl was athletic as hell. So she still would have made it to be a star and we still would have known about her because she already had a little name for herself. It's just that we didn't know her on the level that she's on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that, like I said, going forward, moving forward, everybody gets on the same accord because they're family and they have to come together for as one. But as far as people, I understand what Miss Karlissa is saying, and she even said that she got at Jada Alexis, and then when people were saying that, they had strippers in the house as well as when the children were in the house, and, and if, I'm not sure which one of these ladies called a child a B, but she said that she would get at them and all this other kind of stuff, which is good. That's what she's supposed to do. That's what her grandmother is supposed to do, and that's what her mother is supposed to do. But honestly, I see why Blueface didn't want to have her around his children, and that would have been tremendous, and it would have been just a whole extra, and you don't need your children around that. It was already enough when him and the children's mother was together, so he didn't need all that. But the fact of the matter is now, he's going to have a child with someone else. They're gonna have to get it together and communicate and do what they gotta do, because that's what's gonna happen. But like I said, Blueface didn't want to have his children around her for certain reasons, and they were both toxic. But you got to give some type of grace, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that she did get at whoever disrespected the grandchildren, because they don't need to be disrespected. But also, that's more of her role. Stay sticking to the grandchildren, and when it comes to your children too. But not so much, you know, and the unnecessary stuff that she doesn't need to be bobbing in. But with this, I don't agree that Chrisean Rock didn't love him. If she didn't love him, she definitely wouldn't stick around or nothing like that. She was already a damn star. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.